Wideout Xavier Worthy flashed immediately when arriving to Texas and has played a pivotal role in the team's successful rebuild. Now Worthy heads to the NFL in what is a loaded class, hoping to stand out among the rest and contribute to a team right away at the next level. Let's take a closer look at the kind of impact Worthy can have on this 2-minute drill. Worthy's acceleration is second to none, and it makes him a big-time threat in the yards after the catch department as a result. Whether it's catching the football in stride or he needs to get turned upfield, Worthy's immediate gear switch is noticeable and makes him incredibly dangerous to create separation through his route, then capitalize on the space with the ball in his hands and make it a big play. That same acceleration is what he uses to attack defenses deep, as Worthy is very good at finding ways to stretch out the field and get behind the defense in order to open up an opportunity in the deep game. Worthy has the speed and release off of the line of scrimmage that makes him a legitimate threat that if teams don't offer their defender support downfield, then they're setting them up to fail, and that kind of impact on an offensive passing game goes way past the box score. Worthy has a thin frame, but he's made tremendous strides through college, manipulating leverage in order to take on contact and remain upright. He's a guy that coaches will prioritize getting him at least a few touches every game because anytime he gets one, there's scoring potential. Plus, Worthy will be utilized as a return man because he's extremely dangerous in that department. During his Longhorns career, he found ways to flip the field on punts numerous times and provided a huge spark to the offense thanks to what he can do on special teams. For concerns with Worthy, he has had some questionable hands at points in his career, but it's worth mentioning that they were much improved this season. My biggest concern, though, is that he doesn't have a ton of physicality at the catch point, so he may be a smaller guy who needs to primarily play outside and use his speed, despite his frame being better suited to work in the slot. For a pro comparison, Worthy shares a lot of similarities with Deshaun Jackson, who is most notable for his time spent with the Philadelphia Eagles. Jackson was also a dominant return man who was very impressive as a receiver both downfield and in the short game thanks to his start and stop speed to blow by defenders. Worthy is a couple inches taller while playing at the same weight, so the frame isn't exact, but from a traits and play style perspective, the two are extremely similar. For a draft range, Worthy is someone that should hear his name called somewhere in the first or second round and should make an immediate impact on an offense, even if it's just providing some splash plays here and there through the course of the season. But as time goes on, expect his role and contributions to grow, and I think he has the potential to be a high-impact player worthy of all the praise he gets. And that's the 2-minute drill.